Manchester United are now discussing internally about their next steps with regard to this left wing back Patrick Dorgu. Now, there is currently a gap in valuation between what Manchester United are prepared to pay and what Lecce want. Lecce, for their part, do not want to lose Dorgu in this transfer window, but then again, they are going to say that because it will be a good negotiating tactic to try and get Manchester United to raise their price. But they are expecting an improved offer from Manchester United, which we're told at the moment hasn't gone in just yet. Communication lines, though, between Manchester United and Lecce remain open. Remember, we saw pictures that Sky Italy provided from earlier on this week of Manchester United officials leaving a hotel in Milan, having had discussions with Lecce officials and the representatives of Patrick Dorgu. So we think the player himself is very open to that move to Old Trafford because it's a massive opportunity for him. Napoli are lurking in the background as well, though. They would want to do a permanent deal but then loan him back to Lecce, which Lecce might think, well, that sounds a lot better than what maybe Manchester United could offer.
Right, we're 13 minutes into the programme and I haven't said these words yet, but I'm going to. Marcus Rashford was seen training with his United teammates Wednesday, that's right, once again didn't make the matchday squad for the game against Rangers last night. Here's Ruben Amorim on his striker's future.
Just on Marcus and easing him back, is it fair to say he will be staying at this football club this month, but he won't be going out now?
I don't know. I really don't know.
But if he does say there's no go, you're going to reintegrate with these
guys. It's 8 days. 8 days. We'll see in the end of the window what happened, and then we'll talk about that in the moment.
Do you think Garnacho will be still a Manchester United player at the end of the window?
It doesn't seem likely at the moment, I'd say. I think Ruben Amorim there, the demeanour and the way in which he answered the question really said it all. And I think it's a shame, it's a real shame, because as Dan mentioned, he's got so much potential, Garnacho, but in an ideal world I think United would want to keep him, but it's that PSR, once again, profit and sustainability rules are having such a big part to play in what clubs can do this season. We've spoken about it already. I think it's also the difference between bringing in a Patrick Dorgu, like, for example, that Ruben Amorim needs to fit into his setup and his system. That is fundamental. You can look back at perhaps bad recruitment under Eric Ten Hag and the fact that Manchester United built a squad around him. They are now having to pull that back and realise that they now have to mould a whole new squad for Ruben Amorim. It's going to be a difficult process, I think, for Manchester United at the moment, but it all comes down to money, and right now it looks like Garnacho will be someone who leaves because of that 100% profit, because he is a homegrown player. It's a sad situation, as I say, because of exactly that. He's homegrown. You want to see him flourish at the club where he's been brought up, but it doesn't look likely that that's going to happen.